Good morning. It is the 17th of December and here we are with advent tile number 17. So we're going to the edge today, although I have started to add a couple of tiles in just to start to secure it because the pieces get a little bit flimsy if you're not careful. And I'm only taping it on the back with a bit of washi tape. So I'm not decided if I'm going to keep it as a whole picture, if I'm going to split it. So I've not made my mind yet, hence keeping it sort of like low tack tape. But here we are on the end, so we are actually between number 10 and number 3 today. So let's make a start and see what is going to happen. Okay, I'm going to come out a little bit because, of course, we've got this to sort of deal with and we've got this to deal with as well. So where to start? Pencil, of course, always, and mark in the centre. Now, when I say the centre, it's a loose the centre. I've not measured it. I'm just putting a little hint of it in, okay? So first things first then, we've got a couple of bits. We've got this one, which as we can see, is sort of going around the piece, or mine's going more like a bit of an oval shape at the minute, but we can work with that as and when. See, it looks a little bit larger here, maybe than it does over here, but that doesn't matter. We'll sort it. So this is coming up to a bit of a point, as you can see, and there's a little bit of a triangle coming in here. Now, this is a repeating pattern around, so that sort of helps out a little bit so I know how far my point's going to go. And then I've got another point sort of coming, there's halfway, and it's not quite halfway, so maybe about there. So if I aim my shape that kind of direction, and then it's off back down into that direction. Again, I say it might change a bit, which is why we've done all of that bit in pencil. We can work with it when we need to. And then just as this one's got that one there, we're going to put one in there as well. And I'm not even going to put the loops in because if I have to change that, then it's pointless drawing it to have to redo it. Okay, so next bit then, let's have a look at this section here. It's got a couple of these little sort of lines and it's going in, let's have a look, that kind of a direction. All right, so just slightly before I get to the line, I'm going to put a loop in. Oh, hello everybody, good morning. I think I needed a lie-in today, let alone everybody else. So sat here with a cup of tea. I have a late breakfast. I think John's gone to the office. So here, look, I've got a kind of, let's have a look. There you are. Works that way. Join like that. And then I'm going to do the same on the other side. So see one there, look like a little heart shape, isn't it? Notice it comes down a little bit, steps as I go. And that's sort of coming around, touching, almost touching. Who's to know until we've, say, sorted the rest out. So that's that little bit. This has got a little loop in the top and a little dot. So I might have to make that a little bit bigger. Okay, that's that bit done. So coming on from there, we've got here a little bit of a leaf. So let's have a look there. It's going to go quite tall up here. So from there, and then it's going to come down and round here. And it's creating quite a large loop, a little line in between. And then I've got another one coming out here. Not too far out, see? And then back down, and again, a little line. And we have got a leaf here that needs finishing off. So let's put that in there. It's going to go behind that, or maybe I'll put it in front. Who knows? We'll see how we're going. A couple of these shapes are going to come in and join there. And then in between, I've got another one of those sort of coming up off here. Rose, hopefully, I mean, I can't see him anywhere, so hopefully he's gone with John. He's not one for sleeping in, even if he's had a few gins the night before. So, yeah. Even when he was at class the other week, I know we found him asleep, but at least he'd made it back to the office. Okay, fill that leaf in there. And just sort of coming off this, we've got two more of these little shapes. And curve that way. Then a curve that way. He looked really nice in his little jumpers, didn't he, yesterday? He was really pleased. And along and along. Okay, so that sort of fulfills that bit there. Now, decisions to make really. Is there anything here that I want to sort of draw in and make sure it's sort of secured with pen? I think the only thing is probably going to be this leaf. Until I've got a little bit more here, I don't want to sort of restrict what I'm doing here. Let's just have a little look at it. Go out a bit more. 1 second, let's move the camera a little bit more. There we go. All right, so you can see we've got this sort of going round. I'm suspecting, looking at it, this is probably, okay, this bit I might be bringing in a bit. You see, it's sort of squishing that way, but then again, it all base is on this, and looking here, it's coming around here, isn't it? You see? So it might be that this comes around here, then this comes up, then it finishes it off. Maybe it's this bit needs to just come in, but I'm not sure yet. I'm going to focus on getting this bit in. Let's have a look. We've got sort of, this is 24, isn't it? So it's that's going to be our last little bit. But I think we'll work it out by then and see what's happening there. But yeah, I'm just going to put in this leaf. I hope you don't mind, you know, looking at how it's sort of amends. You know, I have gone, say, for a picture this year, so I want it to look right in the middle. And it's always nice to do the bits you can. And these bits, leave in pencil, and then it can be amended. A little bit like life, really. Some things you can leave and see how they grow and they develop, and then go back and add some little amendments to it. But I'm sure whatever we do here is going to look fabulous. I mean, you can see, look, it's got, sort of starts with a bit of a circle there, or a bubble at least. Then it's got these little petals going around it, and then this shape. And from there, I think we'll be able to work out the rest of it. So it's going to look nice whatever we do, but I'm just leaving it there so, you know, the centerpiece we can finish at the right time. So, okay, I'm not going to do anything else with this. I'm going to leave it completely in pencil, because if I decide to change this, then this is not where I want it and things like that. So, all right, a quick one today. No shading needed, or not yet. We can deal with that as and when. So with that all done and sorted, have a lovely day, everybody. And I'll catch you tomorrow for our next one, which is going to be number 18, which is top corner. So, okay, I will see you then. Okay, take care, everybody. Bye.